Welcome back. My name is David Peterson, and today it's another beautiful sunny day in Southwest Florida. Today we're checking out Isles of Capri and what $700,000 can get you. We got an open house down here. It's actually a really beautiful drive to get here, and there's a lot to offer in Isles of Capri. But let's take a look at this house and again see about what $700,000 gets you here. So we're going to take a look. Here we go. So this property's been completely remodeled, or nearly completed remodel. I can see there's missing the stove here. All right, let's take a look around. Now this house also comes fully furnished. So everything you see in here, not laundry room, but linen closet, restroom. So this house is a little bit older, but it has been updated. Out this way is the garage. Backyard, I'm going to show you in a second, has a beautiful coconut tree, fully matured. Kitchen's got this nice open concept with a tile countertop. Let's take a look at these bedrooms here. This is an open concept closet right here. There's not a door for it, but you can put in a bar, put your clothes in there. So I do see those once in a while where it's kind of just open and there's no doors for it. Same thing here. So you can leave it open or you can install doors. It looks like they don't have the doors installed for this one, for this room in here. But again, all new finish on the floorings. Looks like new fixtures for the bathroom as well. And yeah. So Isles of Capri, this is right next to Marco Island. And if you blink, you'll miss the turnoff. So it's actually a pretty quiet road back here. Neighbor's got the pool here. And look at this, fully mature coconut tree. That is pretty cool. And all these look like these new fronds. These are coconut trees as well. Just getting their start in life. And got some wicker out here. So, yeah. So let's take a look at the island here. You can see Island of Capri is very small. It is just north of Marco Island, which is of course much larger. And so it is a smaller, but it's also, because it's less developed, it's got 2 restaurants here. It has more of a kind of like a small town charm to it, and that's what people really like about it. But let's talk about it while we do a little drive here. So on top of its old Florida feel, most of these houses, a large percentage of the houses actually have access to the Gulf. And in that Gulf, there are usually dolphins, manatees, osprey. A lot of wildlife can be seen. So most of these properties here, that's why it's so desirable. It's really a boater community. In addition, one reason why people like Isle of Capri so much is because it's very close to Keewaydin Island, and that's an island that you can only get to by boat. There are no roads there. So it's 8 miles of pristine beaches. It's the only beach in Collier County that allows dogs, probably sand service dogs, but yeah, so a lot of these folks here, when they want to go to the beach, they'll actually boat over to that 8 miles of pristine, untouched, unsullied beach, if you will. Let's talk about real estate here on the island currently as I'm making this video in 2025, early 2025. We are in a bit of a buyer's market. So there are 31 listings on the island right now. And of those 31, I'd say about half of them
have Gulf access. So a lot of the interior ones, about 15 or so, are actually not in the Gulf. So you would need to go to a nearby boat dock to go ahead and do that. On top of that, about half of those, again, about 7 or 8 of those properties have a pool attached to them. So if you want a pool and you want access to the Gulf, there are about 7 properties right now. They start at about 1.3 million for those boat properties with a pool on them. And some of these interior ones that don't have a pool and don't have a boat, I think the most affordable one was maybe $500,000. I'd have to look, but that's not very many. Most of them are in the million plus range for this island. So it is a highly desired neighborhood, even though there are quite a few listings right now in this neighborhood. So if you do want to take a look at any of the properties here, you know what to do. Reach out to me. My information is going to be in the description box below as always. If you are looking to sell to, we can reach out to me and we'll get you taken care of. I do think though, if you do not have to sell, now might be a better time to just hold that investment for now. But if you do have to sell, we got some strategies there that can help you get the most money possible for your property, even in this buyer's market. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Appreciate you. If you have any questions, comments, praise, or criticism, go ahead and put them in the comments section below. Although I do ask that you keep it civil. Guys, thank you so much and have a great day.